Oh, thank you. What you mean you didn't say anything? Have you forgotten my birthday? How rude of you. I guess now you gotta leave a like for your karma. Uh, let's be real, not even that's gonna help. Forgetting a birthday, I'd never do that. Every year, I remember shortly before that it'll be his birthday soon, but never remember it on his birthday. There are a few kinds of birthday parties you can have when you're a kid. For example, you could go to Chuck E. Cheese and have a pizza party. Or the German equivalent, which is going to McDonald's. You could throw a fat party in the bedroom with some awesome music, a disco ball on the ceiling, plus soda and snacks like pretzels and chips. Or, and this is the best one you could imagine, you set up a paddling pool and have a sleepover. If that wasn't clear, that's what my parents did. My earliest birthday memory is from early kindergarten age, when I went to my best friend's birthday party and we had a scavenger hunt in cosplay. By that I mean we went through their area searching for clues in old Halloween costumes. I figure I had the best one of all of them. I was a cop and I had a police trowel. That means every time we crossed the street, I would run ahead and stop the driving cars. Enough of that. This is my channel. Today's my big day. Let's talk about me. Even though basically today should be my mom's day cause she had me. But when it was my birthday, my mom would always wake me up cause she wanted to be the first one to congratulate me. She would ask me, how does it feel to be older? How does it feel to be older? You tell me, mama. When I got downstairs, there are homemade muffins and cake waiting for me. Don't get me wrong, cake is delicious and I don't want to complain about it, but I will. You know how there are candles on your birthday cake? One for every year you've been alive, which doesn't really make much sense at all when you think about it. I just received like a dozen of presents on the exact same day, probably like 20 minutes before. So tell me, what should I wish for? In kindergarten and elementary school, you would actually celebrate your birthday in class, and the other students would just sing happy birthday, which I believe is copyrighted. And while that is going on, your mom would come in and bring treats. I'm not the first one to think that, but it's my birthday. Give me stuff. I never told anyone it was my birthday, so I didn't have to bring anything, but someone didn't play along. While celebrating in kindergarten, we would make chair cycles, and the birthday boy or girl would get a paper crown in their favorite color with their age on it and sit on a blanket in the middle and could then choose another child to help pass out the candy. And of course, most kids would choose their best friend or their worst enemy, cause you were forced to help when you got picked. One year we brought this French biscuit called Madalenas, and in my kindergarten group, the Hedgehog group, was also a girl called Madalena. What a coincidence. She approached me, isn't it funny those things have my name? Yeah, I guess that's pretty funny. Yeah, after you passed out, there will be some left in the bag, right? I guess. Well, if you decided to give those to me, you could become one of my friends. Her friends were like the cool kids, you know, like the popular kids. So after we passed out, I gave her and her friends the bag. And I never got any reply whatsoever on the situation. So screw you, blonde girl that tricked me out of my biscuits today, 10 years ago. The next year, I was so pissed. I literally wanted to bring poop, but luckily my mom was like, you can bring Snickers. But it was fine, cause luckily there was no cheeky bitch called Snickers. Or was there? No, there wasn't. Or was there? No, there wasn't. So yeah, I didn't become popular, but I don't want to. You know why? Cause popular people have many friends, what means they have to spend so much money on presents. I mean, yeah, they also receive a lot more presents, but not necessarily. Babe, we all put money to buy you this curtain. When I was around the same age, I mean not exactly cause you only have birthday once a year and you're not the same age on 2 birthdays. One year we went to an open air swimming pool. We were probably like 4 kids and my parents. When we were at the register to pay to enter, the employee asked us if we had a birthday party, cause apparently then the birthday boy or girl would get in for free. So I didn't answer right away cause I wanted to get my story straight. But everyone was just like, He's his birthday boy. Idiots! We are 4 children, all the same age. We could have easily said one of you was my twin sibling, so it'd get in 2 of us for free. No, I really said that. The registered guy just looked at me for a second and then said, you could have done that. So many families heard about our special election and claimed it was their birthday. You know, we don't ask for passports or anything. Ha! The day was great and we had spaghetti. At some point, I just stopped celebrating my birthdays. I always claimed it was because they're useless, but to be honest, I just didn't have enough friends to throw a party. When I turned 8, my uncle and aunt decided to give me a punching bag, but to this day, it always remained in the basement. But not because I had lost my excitement or anything. Nah. Batman. But because my dad said the roof would be too weak to hold it. Back then, I was so pissed at my dad, but I just realized it was my aunt's fault for just buying something without any arrangement. But I seriously can't get pissed at her, cause she's the one who gave me my first smartphone without arrangement from my parents, again! I don't remember turning 9, so I probably didn't, but I know for my 10th birthday, my dad just took me to buy clothes. And back then I didn't appreciate it cause he always paid my clothes, but now that I paid them myself, also until my 10th birthday, lots of relatives came every year to celebrate my birthday. But then suddenly they just stopped. Might be because we had a big house with a garden and they just used my birthday as an excuse to drink. But hey, that's just a theory. A true theory. But I really shouldn't be the one to judge them, cause since my parents don't go anymore, I don't go to their birthdays either. So basically now when it's one of their birthdays, I write a text, and when it's my birthday, they call, which I guess is nice. Hello? Happy birthday to you! I don't know about you guys, but I always get money for my birthday. But for Christmas, I still get some kind of object for some reason. I get that most people just want money, but I still like Christmas more. Talking about Christmas, shouldn't there be some kind of fairy tale for birthdays too? That just takes credit for presents that parents pay for? It would make perfect sense, and it probably exists in some folklore. Hey, I just turned 14. So here in Germany, I'm now legally allowed to go to jail. Yay, jail. I wonder if you could just never tell your kids about birthdays, and when they find out, just be like, you don't have one. Would save a lot of money, but result in some serious daddy issues. But if you claimed the birthday was on leap year day, you only had to celebrate it once every 4 years. Or you could hope they just forget leap year day. Fun fact, on June 30th, there can be a leap second in some years. That's cool. But other from that, it really sucks to be born on 30th, cause when you count the months left to your birthday, you count to June. There's pretty much still a month left. I mean, yeah, you could count the days, but only girl count days. Well, today I can tell you without a doubt, it's 12 months. Before this video is over, I wanna say happy birthday to one of my favorite YouTubers, Jack's Films. Oh god. Ugh. So warm. It's like 95 degrees.